welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Amy, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how I do my monthly meal planning. So, first thing I do, and I'm going to go ahead and just jump into this really quick, so this is a short video. The first thing is I have this binder. It's our house binder, and we have it organized. If you want to see a video on how I organize our binder and all of that, that can be a separate video. So just leave me a note in the comments below that if you would like to see that video. So one of the tabs inside of my binder is cooking. So the first thing that keeps me super organized when I get ready to meal plan, I think this is like my #1 tip, is to have a list of all the meals that you and your family love. So this just makes it so much easier, because our problem with if I don't use this list or if I'm trying to plan weekly is that I plan a lot of meals around chicken. And so, God bless my husband, he won't say anything, but I know he's probably thinking, good grief, can we eat something besides chicken? So, I have a list of all of our meals, and I'm going to kind of show this to you, and I'll have a link I'll have something down in the description box as well that'll show you these, but I'm just going to kind of show you my list. So the first thing I have is I have all of our easy meals. I have our favorite skinny meals. These are meals that we've been trying lately. And if we like the meal, it's a healthier version of something, then we will write it down here so that we remember to go back to it. Then I have our favorite meals. These are our meals that might take a little bit longer, usually our casseroles and things like that. And then I even have Crockpot meals, because these are my go-to on certain days of the week, and we love using the Crockpot. Now, so what I'll do when I am ready to plan our meals is I'll pull this out, and then I have my planner. And what I'll do is I'll just turn, so like yesterday I went ahead and planned for the whole month of February, and then went ahead and did my grocery shopping. So I would flip to February, and then right here it gives me my week. So each day I write at the very top what we're going to have for dinner that day. And so Tuesdays are pretty easy for us because our son has told us that we have to have Taco Tuesday every Tuesday. So I do Taco Tuesday. Now, my kids usually eat beef tacos. They'll eat chicken tacos too sometimes, but I kind of trade it up for us. So we might do beef tacos, and then the next week me and my husband might do chicken tacos or shrimp tacos. It just depends. But usually our kids have beef tacos, and that's pretty easy to whip up. So I don't mind doing 2 separate meals for them. So I will just literally write down everything that we're gonna have for dinner that week. And I go through and I look at these, and a lot of the meals are easy meals that are super quick. I try to do a few of those a week. And then a lot of times I will try, no, not this week, but so I'm on this week right now. So a lot of times for like Wednesdays, I will try to do something that's like a casserole or something that just makes a lot more food so that we can have it for leftovers on Thursday. And this kind of helps me with our budgeting, which I'll get to in just a little bit as well. So I go ahead and I will plan out the entire month. And I'm going to put in the description box below, and I will let you guys know what we're eating for the whole month of February, as well as our Pinterest board in case you would like to go look up some of those meals. That's another thing that I do have in here, is I have a section where I keep like recipes and things like that. If it's something that we loved and I wanted to print out and put in here, and then I can do that. All right, so that's how I actually plan my meals. Now for grocery shopping, I like to grocery shop for 2 weeks at a time. And that doesn't mean that I don't go to the grocery store every week, because I do, but like for the beginning of February, I went ahead and I use the Walmart online grocery pickup. So it's completely free. They don't even want you to tip their workers, which I would love to tip them because they're always so sweet and kind, but they even have on the app, it says no tips allowed. So I use their grocery service, and that helps me because when I'm going through and I am picking out whatever we are eating for dinner that week, then I will go through and literally look at every single meal and add whatever we need for that meal to my cart. So when I'm online, I can see what the total is, I can see what we have, and it just makes it so much easier when grocery shopping to stay on a budget. Because you guys know, when you go into the grocery store by yourself, you're gonna pick up extra stuff. But if you go in the grocery store with your kids, you're gonna get tons of extra stuff. It just happens that way. So that keeps me from going over budget, and it keeps me from getting things that I don't need. So that's how I shop for 2 weeks at a time. Now, one thing that I don't put in my shopping cart is vegetables and fruits for the next week. So I'll shop for, if it's the first 2 weeks of February, like this week was, I considered this the first week. So I went ahead and put in like bananas, strawberries, the vegetables that we needed for this week's meals. And then for next week's meals, I left off all the fresh stuff that we need, because then next Tuesday, because I like to do grocery shopping on Tuesdays, so the first Tuesday I'll pick up from Walmart, and the second Tuesday I should have everything that I need for next week already, except for the fresh things like the vegetables and the fruits and stuff. And then I'll do this, then the next week I'll do my 2 weeks for Walmart again and just go pick up, and it literally takes me like a minute to get my food and load it into the back of my car, and I'm off. So I hate grocery shopping. I hate going inside. I hate doing all that. So that keeps me from having to do all that and keeps me on budget. So I know a lot of people also use Kroger Click List, and I think that's great. I've never personally used Kroger Click List, but I wouldn't mind trying it out. The only reason I use Walmart is because it's like 10 minutes closer for me to go to Walmart, but I have lots of friends that they really love Kroger Click List. So if you already use a shopping service like Walmart or Kroger Click List, leave me a note in the comments below and let me know what you think about it. Also, I'm going to leave in the description box a code for you to get a discount on your first Walmart grocery order, and you can use it if you decide to do the pickup. And let me know also if you do try going to Walmart and doing the pickup, and let me know what you think about it. Alright, so I think that's everything. I'm going to kind of give you a quick look at what we're having for dinner in my planner, and then I'm going to be out. So if you enjoyed this video, if you think that this gave you a little bit of motivation to plan out monthly for your budgeting, then give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel so that you can keep updated on any other videos that I do. I have lots of different types of videos, so I would love it if you would subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
So here's a look at my house binder, and that's our kids' chores, but I open it up to the section where we have all of our meals, and these are all of them. It's super easy. I just jot them down real quick, and if we find new meals we like, add them to the list. So now I'm just showing you how I plan them out, and like I said, I'll have a list of what we're eating for the entire month in the description below so that you can see. Now in my planner, this is where I have written down all the meals that we're eating for the entire month of February. And I also wanted to tell you guys that by using the Walmart shopping 2 weeks at a time, it helps me keep on budget. So for the first 2 weeks of February, my total spending was $100, and that was for 2 weeks of groceries. And of course that doesn't include the fresh vegetables and fruits and things that I'll have to get next week when I go, but it definitely helps keep my budget small. And you'll see that a lot of the Sundays I didn't actually plan for, because we do family night with my in-laws on Sundays, and then the Sundays that we don't, then we usually either eat out or cook something like chili or something like that. Alright, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye!